How's it going, Laser Bruisers? I'm Bobby Sixkilla and welcome back to the Vigilant Villa. Now, you'll remember I left you on a cliffhanger there because I didn't really know any other better way to stop the episode, to be honest, but it was already running over time. Let's see what happens next, because I see someone. I instantly turn my head. It's the mirror. I'm relieved, but I don't know if it's an illusion or not. The one in the mirror... his pose is not consistent with mine. The one in the mirror stays the same and stares at me directly. Okay, that's not good. I rubbed my eyes and looked at the mirror again. It's probably not a mirror then, dude. It's probably a demon. Suddenly, there's a dark figure behind me. The light becomes normal, and that's when the crowd notices that a man has just arrived. Why didn't you make any sound? You scared me. The same as the last time. Unload the things from the truck and move them inside. The wheels of the truck are stuck in the mud. It's across the suspension bridge. I couldn't drive it here. Then what are you doing here? Do you expect me to help you push the truck? I'm informing you of the situation. I can unload the supplies and move them here. Or someone can help me push the truck. You, lend me a hand. The man in black looks at me. Okay. Me? Okay. How could the two of you move it? I'll help too. It looks like I got rid of all audio. Hey, then I'll help too. I don't need so many people. 3 would be enough. He strides away. It seems it has to be me to decide on the third person. Oh my god. Creepy guy or murder guy? Who do we want to take with us into the dark? Scary night. Creepy guy or murder guy? I'm gonna have to go with creepy guy. Should we go? The rain shows no sign of abating. The forest is like the sea at night. All you can see is darkness. The wind is all pervasive, whipping raindrops onto people's faces. Wow, what strong winds. It's been a hard trip coming here. Hey, where'd you park your truck? I remember parking it here. There's no truck but broken branches at a place where he's pointing. You must have got it wrong. Let's look around. Don't walk too far. We'll meet here later. Alright, let's split up and look for it. Both of them turned away and split up into the darkness, leaving me there to observe the sight. You lost a truck? The truck was indeed parked here. Based on the direction of the tracks, it should be... There's a roaring thunder. No, it's not just thunder. There's like some other noise hiding behind the thunder. Do you hear that? It's a landslide. It's too dangerous to be here. Let's go back now and look for it tomorrow. Let's go. Hearing the man shout, the truck driver returns in a hurry too. Having no choice, the 3 of us run back to the villa. Well, that didn't work then, did it? Crack. An imperceptible, tiny snapping sound. It is the beginning of a collapse. The 3 of us flee back to the villa. No good. The rain's too heavy. Let's just wait until tomorrow. Amy frowns at the truck driver, but the latter speaks before she asks. I can sleep in the living room. No, no one sleeps in the living room. It's against the rules. There's one guest room left. You can stay there. I'll continue to prepare the dinner. The housekeeper isn't here, so the dinner will fill your bellies, but you can't be picky about it. It's a lot of work to prepare dinner for so many people. Let me help you. Jackie insists on sitting across from George. The situation is awkward. The truck driver, who has been drenched, takes off his soaking wet coat and plans to dry it. Okay, now we can walk around again. Talk to people and stuff. Let's talk to the truck driver. He seems like a decent sort, I guess. Apart from the fact that he loses trucks. So he's obviously a genius. He doesn't seem aged. The black mask covered half his face, leaving 2 sharp eyes on the outside. Talk about the supplies? The rain is really heavy. Would there be a problem for the supplies to remain outside during the night? I don't know. But this is the client's decision. All damages will be afforded by herself. Ooh. It's not bad to be a truck driver in this region. The view is great and driving alone is free. It's just your imagination. The reality is not that pretty. But this is all for survival. Tell me about it, homie. That's what we all about. His answers are always short and without further development. Apparently he doesn't want to talk to me. Well, I guess you can't blame him. He's dealt with some of the other people here and most of them are wankers. Let's go to the kitchen. See if we can help make dinner. Is there anything I can help? Moving out of the way is helping. Ooh, snippy! When I'm about to leave, I noticed the wife was processing chicken with adept knife techniques which are agile and accurate. Under her rolled up sleeve, some new and old bruises and scars can be faintly seen. Seeming to have noticed my stare, she turns around hurriedly and puts down her sleeves to cover the injury. Long sleeves and turtleneck clothes. Is he trying to hide his scars on her body? I don't want to mention it. I don't want to make her uncomfortable. You know. That'd be a bit rude. Okay, so we can talk to homicidal maniac or asshole lawyer guy. Asshole lawyer guy, I guess. Those are the two choices. I should find a topic to break this awkward silence. Mr. G, right? His eyes move away from George He and look at me in confusion. You, I'm Ingram Fang. I'm actually curious... Before I finish, he reaches out and interrupts me. Here's the thing. Lawyers at my level don't take every case that come to us. I only work for major clients, for example, entrepreneurs like Mr. He. It's not worthwhile to consult me. I'm not seeking legal advice. I just want to ask back then... He immediately moves away, in case I want to continue the conversation. Might as well sit for a while. I sat for a while. His face becomes unpleasant and he stopped talking. I'm gonna irritate him if nothing else. I've run out of people to talk to, except for Captain Crazy over here. Alright, whatever. In the dining room, the young man slouches in the chair, with his feet placed on the dining table. Classy. I'm starving, when can we eat? Oh my god. Do we have to deal with this guy? Oh, upstairs, here we go. Okay, Mr. Creepy and his missus, I assume? I guess we'll go talk to them. Mr. Creepy. That's your name now. On the second floor, the second couple's room looks quite spacious. The man sees me and greets me with a smile. The layout here is quite nice, isn't it? I really enjoy talking to young men, so feel free to come here and hang out. Okay, that's creepy. Then he starts walking around while turning the beads. What a great villa in the mountains. The air is filled with the smell of nature. When the weather clears up, you can even see the ocean from here. Not bad. The woman is unpacking her luggage and puts everything away without uttering a word. Okay, I think we've run out of shit to talk to. People to talk to. Shitty people to talk to. Maybe we can revisit one of them? Lobby? Nothing here. Let's go look elsewhere. I'll give you go look elsewhere. Maybe here, because I haven't talked to both of them. Oh, maybe I have to. Amy calls and stops me. You're just in time. I'm about to ask a favour. This is the key to the utility room. Give me a bottle of vinegar, please. I need it for cooking right now. Utility room? Ooh, where the hell's that? Sure. Amy seems to be trying to charm me. Doubt it. She's rude as balls. Thank you. Okay, where's the upstairs, is it? Must be upstairs. There it is, utility room. She's rude as. She's trying to charm me. A common utility room filled with dust. Ooh, collect clues. Now we're talking. Can we get some power up in here? What is this? Mathematics Iron 6. A small iron block with the numbers. Should be part of a device. Why does it say 6, but it's 8? Part of a device. Okay. What's this? Oil painting fragment. Yeah, nice. Another one. Oh, there's another one of those. Number 11. This is number 3 there, but whatever. There's another one then. That's a 3. AKA 10. What is this one? Another oil painting fragment, dude. And another one. I really wish we could get some light in here. That would be lovely. What else we got? This? the safe? Can we move any of this stuff? Oh, is that the vinegar there? A bottle of vinegar found in the utility room lost a lot of ash? Okay. There's nothing here. Go look at... I've got the vinegar. After handing the vinegar and the utility room key together to Amy, she gave the villa room key to everyone according to the previous distribution. Okay. The villa's layout contains the room number for each person. We're on the bottom floor, right? What number are we? Soon enough, an abundant dinner has been set on the long dining table. Outside the window, thunder roars and lightning flashes, trees are shaking in the wind, casting wild shadows on the yellow wall through the window. The wind roars like people growling, the candlelight on the table illuminates the 10 strange faces sitting around it. The hostess leans back in her chair, her face hidden in shadows, her eyes a little glazed. May I take a photo of you? This moment is very artistic. The clear voice of the girl breaks the depression. I'm okay with it. Just make me look good in the picture. The girl presses the shutter and runs back quickly. It's a great picture. Why don't we introduce ourselves? My name is Daisy Moe, and I'm a college student. Oh nice, here we go. Daisy Moe, female, 20, student, friendly. Good. The student who enjoys photography and adventure. Lodges in the villa temporarily because she wants to take photos of the mountain views. Good reason. She carries a piece of heavy luggage with her. She's a fan of deduction, and her dream is to run a guest house like the Tulip Villa. She seems quite simple. I hope that doesn't mean dumb. I like photography, outdoor adventure, and deduction. I came to the mountain to take pictures of the sunset. I heard the view was incredible from here. But I didn't expect the sudden heavy rain, and the storm of the forest was like a maze and I got lost. The girl's enthusiastic self-introduction has changed nothing. The air is still depressed because of the rainstorm and the strangeness among us. Have you heard about the rumours of Tulip Villa? What rumours? The previous owner of the villa was a rich businessman. He had 2 wives and 6 children. The youngest child was only 8, while the eldest was 30 and married. They all lived in the villa. As the rich businessman grew old, the legacy became the focus of the fight among these 6 children. At first it was just some small tricks, but everything became different with the death of the businessman. In front of the huge legacy, small tricks gradually turned into violence and murder. When the lawyer invited to the island entered the villa, there were only dead bodies left. But the owner's body was not there. Bang! A branch broke by the window, hits on the window. The hostess gasps out of fear. Why? Some people suspect the old man faked his death to test his children, but he didn't expect such tragedy would happen. Others believe an 11th person used the dead's identity to fool people and killed them. Hey, didn't you hear of it when buying the villa? Well, of course you never heard of it because it's the story I'm about to write. Everyone is relieved because of it. I knew it. If someone says so when I'm buying a house, I'd never buy it. My name is Ingram Fang. I graduated from University of Political Science and Law. I'm a detective novelist. My pseudonym is Folmes. Folmes. Hey, there are consequences for using such a copycatting pseudonym. Folmes? Folmes, I'm your big fan. I've read all your books. Wait. The girl opens her eyes in surprise. Then she turns around to dig through her backpack and takes out one of my books. See? I carry it with me all the time. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Folmes. I mean Ingram Fang. I can't wait to read your new book. I can't believe I just met a fan in such a place. Mr. Gia takes out his mobile phone and searches my name. Then he kills his lips. Little known indeed. No wonder I've never heard of him. He said it in common volume. I heard it. Luckily, someone smoothed things over quickly. A detective fiction author. Wow, sounds awesome. Oh, my name is John Zhang. I'm older than all of you. I'm really into antiques and stuff like that. Oh, and this is my wife, Claire. Liu. Occupation? Whatever pays well. Isaac Chen. I'm just an average truck driver. John Zhang. Collector, indifferent. The collector who comes to the villa for a holiday, looks easygoing, he knows about antiques and seems to be very curious about the structure and interior decor of the villa. Maybe you're not as creepy as I thought you were. Claire Yee. Female, 27, occupation? The woman who comes to the villa with the collector for a holiday. Seems cold and distant. With the other guests showing up, she's getting increasingly displeased, for she prefers quietness and isolation. Liu. Male, 28, loafer as an occupation. Affinity, recognized. The rude and dangerous hooligan seems to be shunning someone. He's just staying one night and doesn't have a penny to pay. We already looked at George. Isaac? Did we look at Isaac? Male, 27, truck driver, suspicious. The truck driver delivers supplies to the villa. The tire stuck in the mud from the heavy rain leaves him no choice but to stay at the villa for a night. He appears to be indifferent and mysterious, with the bottom half of his face covered up. Yeah, maybe you should take that off. Unless you got coronavirus over there. Damn it, I just got myself demonetized again. Anyway, it says mystery under title. That's pretty cool. Amy turns the gem ring around her fingers as she lays back on the leather couch, seeming indolent, but graceful. I'm Amy, the hostess of the villa. Of course, I own more than just this villa. I don't have any specialty. My biggest hobby is buying luxury goods. Why don't you introduce yourself, Mr. Tycoon? Paying no attention to Miss He's look, Amy turns her soft body towards George He and asks him with smiling eyes. I don't think it's necessary. We're just staying for tonight. Fine. What a strong personality. In other words, you're an asshole. My husband and I will attend a charity event next week. We made a hotel reservation, but something unexpected happened on our way there. Thank you for taking us in. Miss, your house must have quite a long history. John looks up and around. This must have been built by some wealthy family. The building materials of some high quality, and it's in the Western style. They must have been either rich or powerful, or both. Hey, have you found any secret tunnels here? Secret tunnels? What do you mean? Houses of this age usually have secret tunnels as a way of escape. Fine, your face tells me you didn't find it. Huh? There isn't such a thing. Wouldn't I know it if there were one? John twitches his mouth, disappointed. Oh, the lawyer beside me, who has been ignored, clears his throat intentionally. I was supposed to meet a friend to enjoy the view here, but somehow this rain got to me before he did. My name's Jackie Gier, and I'm a lawyer. You should have heard of me if you ever pay attention to legal news. I don't. I've worked on some pretty high-profile cases. The biggest one should be the case defending Mr. He 20 years ago. That was how I made a name for myself. Back in the day, Mr. He was falsely accused of conducting illegal experiments, and the public opinion believed he had no hope of winning the case at all. However, with my effort on and off court, the judge finally let him walk away. You remember a case from 20 years ago? He did say it made his career, you know, so I'd remember that too. I have an amazing memory, no matter how long it's been. In my mind, every little detail about every case is as clear as day. Jackie holds up the glass and shakes it slowly, articulating the last 4 words. Yes. Delicious. Has that been your only winning case since then? Jackie snorts. No way. I keep a 100% winning record. Do you know about Grand? Of course. I go to that shopping mall of luxury goods all the time, but they have a horrible attitude towards customers. Had it not been for me, their shopping mall couldn't have been built so easily. That area was populated with poor households. I guess none of you have ever seen anything like that. A family of 3 squeezed themselves into a room less than 20 square meters. The smell of waste was everywhere. To be more precise, it's the smell of poverty. If each household were to be compensated, that would be a huge amount of money. However, I mediated between them, and almost half of the households ended up signing minimum compensation agreement. Ha ha! He seems not to notice that the way the others are looking at him changes. He restrains the gloating, looking unwilling. I did it in my own right. Do you know how much money I helped the Grand save? Jackie raises his eyebrow and holds up 5 fingers. The next moment, a figure rushes out from my side, and then I hear the noise of a chair hitting a floor. Before anyone knows it, Jackie is dragged to the floor from his chair by someone. Hey, what's the fight about? Leo's attacking Jackie again, and again like a crazy man, and Jackie is not as delicate as he seems. As soon as he realizes what's happening, he starts to fight back. Kick his ass, Leo! Except Claire and George, who are not bothered at all. The rest of us run to stop the fight. Have you lost your mind? Should you break anything here, you can't even afford to compensate for it. Ha, what a lunatic. You'll never make it downhill. Suddenly a song starts to play in the villa, drowning out his voice. The woman is humming softly. Her voice is sentimental, and the melody is slow, but it draws the attention of everyone like magic. Oh, it's 12 o'clock again. The song is played every night in the villa to remind lodgers it's time for bed. It's a creepy song to be played in the middle of the night. The song is called Tulip. According to research, the lyrics and melody can relieve one's emotions. It's great bedtime music. I also listen to the song before bed at home. Emily, time to sleep. It's getting late, I should go to bed too. The crowd by the table split up and head back to their rooms. Making sure he is at a safe distance, Jackie turns around and swears at the young man with a finger pointed at him. Psycho. After saying this, he immediately shuts the door of his room and locks the door with a click. John walks to Leo and pats him on the shoulder. Hey young man, calm down. It's not a big deal. Just get some sleep and everything will work out. Well, I'm going to bed too. See you guys tomorrow. Good night, Ingram. Good night. End of our first day. The room is cozy and the warm glow from the lamp makes me feel calm. Time to unpack my luggage. Collect clues. I'm out of battery herb though. How do I get more battery? My battery's about to die. And then I will be sad. Yeah, I knew it. And that one? No. Not that one. Pills? Gotta get those pills. Gotta get that. The bottle contains my daily dose of medicine to ease the pain. Guts to ease the pain. Notebook for writing diary and casual comments. That's not a clue either. Can we get the light on? Laptop? Laptop for saving novels and some information. Okay. Oh, unpack the luggage, that's right. Gotta do that. A few sets of clothing for changing. Ooh. There is one there. I clicked on that and it didn't work. Aha, what do we got? Pixel hunting, huh? Oh, I see how it is. A case of illness report about my physical condition. Conclusion, multiple organ failure. Suggestion, get more rest in bed. Get periodic CT review. Take oral medications to ease the pain. Avoid contact with people. Dude, we can't avoid contact with people. They're fucking everywhere now. What do we got here? Group photo. A group photo of my parents and I, taken when I was little. Your dad looks just like you. Lovely. Outside the window, the rainstorm continues. Strong wind whips around against the window and waves are raging in the distance. All of a sudden, I'm caught by a splitting headache. I kneel on the ground painfully. Take the pills. Unescapable maze game and looping room numbers. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. I see a net weaved by blood. It's connected with cells and organs, and its main trunk leads to death. All of these things make it hard to breathe. It feels like these images are stuffed into my brain by force. Oh, this is going to be creepy. My hands are shaking uncontrollably. I hastily take the medicine out and swallow it. What happened to me? It's the second time in one day. I turn away, noticing the closed cabinet. Somehow I reach over and open it. There is a safe box sitting in the cabinet. Under the box is a note. To open the box, you need to put in a 3-digit code. Crap, I need to write stuff down. Oh, actually, I'll take a photo. Let's take a photo. That's what phones are for, right? The password should have been cracked from this piece of paper. Try to put it in. Alright, I'm going to crack this password. And then I'll bring you back. Just give me a second. The only ones that have the 6, the 9, 2 of 692 in it is 986. It has to be 986. Has to be. It doesn't make sense to my knowledge, but it has to be. The box is open. Inside there is a mobile phone. Maybe some lodger left it there. And there's something strange about it. It's stained with dark red like clotted bloodstain. My professional intuition tells me there are secrets hidden in this mobile phone. The phone is locked with a coded lock. It looks like I need to keep cracking the code. You're about to start the mobile phone game. Please check if your progress has been saved. Oh god, okay. I'm gonna save. You scared me. Don't scare me, shithead. Alright, go. Okay, so we're doing this. We're doing that same thing, but properly. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's no 1, there's no 2, and there's no 3. There is a 4, but it's not the last one. So any of these could be 4. Okay, that's cool. And then the... Can I change it? Oh, here we go. So we'll do 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So there's no 7, there's no 8. There's a 5 and a 6, and they don't go there either. And then we got a 9, right? And a 0. We haven't tried 0 either. And then I guess we'll try 6, and we'll try 5. Okay, so the 6 doesn't go there, and the 5 doesn't go there. And there's no 9, but there is a 0. So it could be 0, 5, 4, 6. Nice, it's open. There are only 2 files in the mobile phone. One of them is locked and unable to open. Inside the first file, there are a few news photos. News 1. A high school student claims she was poisoned by her father. The truth is shocking. Sounds like a BuzzFeed thing. A high school student called the police, saying her father kept poisoning her for getting insurance money. According to Fang, nickname's statement, she accidentally found out that her father put poison in her daily meals. The poison is a kind of white powder that makes her vomit, get diarrhea, etc. Fang tried to refuse to eat the food, but she was imprisoned by her father. After investigation, the police didn't find any poison in her meals, and there was no imprisonment. The truth is, Fang locked herself in the room. Later, Fang was diagnosed with paranoia. Hunting that lasts for half a century. A man broke with his family, quit his job, and drove half of the world because he thought someone was hunting him. After further investigation, the man was found not knowing anything about the person who hunted him, nor the reason he was hunted. Based on the evidence he provided, it is found that no one was after him. Psychiatrists suspect the man has a persecutory delusion. Now he is taken for further medical evaluation. News 3. A woman insists she has a hidden marriage with a famous actor, and is being courted crazily by the richest man in the world. Recently, a fan boldly expressed her love for a well-known actor on his press conference. The woman who was dragged by the security claimed the actor was a coward because they were in a hidden marriage. Everyone on site was confused. Now the video has been forwarded everywhere on the internet. That's how internet do. I wish someone would forward my videos around the internet. After further investigation, the woman was found to have confused logic. She then claimed that the richest man in the world was crazily courting her. It looks like she has a cognitive impairment. People on the internet advise her to get a psychiatric evaluation. Geez, that happens to everyone. The mysterious eyes everywhere. A man suspects his life is monitored, so he shut all cameras, mirrors, and didn't use any high-tech products. Even so, the man claimed that someone was monitoring his mind, so he went for the reporter's help. Currently, the reporter has contacted a psychiatrist to give him relative evaluations. We hope his life could go back to normal soon. Man, the psychiatrists are going to be busy around here, and making lots of money. There are many more pieces of similar social news in the oven. The words become blurred before my eyes. The drug gradually takes effect, and my headache alleviates. I'm seized with strong sleepiness. I put away this strange phone. OS, if it doesn't rain heavily tomorrow, I'll deal with the car. The next day. The rain has stopped, and the sky clears up. Alright, we're going to wrap this one up here, and we're going to continue our next day in the next episode. Pretty cool so far. I think I'm going to keep my phone here so I can take pictures of puzzles, because it doesn't really let you go back over stuff if you accidentally skip ahead too far. It'd be nice if there was a way that you could access your clues from your phone during a puzzle, that you can interact with your phone and everything that you know, that sort of thing. But you know, we can work around it. That's cool. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.